In November 2018, racers gathered once again in Ensenada, Baja, Mexico, this time for the 51st SCORE Baja 1000. For those who have never been to Baja, the trip will sear their soul and draw them back year after year. For those returning, they are answering Baja's call and will be seduced by Baja's beauty and humbled by a journey that is untamed and wide open.
Miguel's in the wild here. We're ready to get the 2018 Baja 1000 going on. Right behind me, as you guys can see, we've got a lot of things going on a few days before the race. Hoping that the 8 BC cars make the finish line next Friday, Saturday. So we're going in. Our goal is to have 100% finishers as usually, so we'll see.
So the preparation of the race was started around 2 months ago. We stripped the cars down to the bird chassis, sent them to powder coat, and rebuild them from the ground up. All new bolts and aluminum panels and motors and trannies, and so you have the best chance to come back to the finish line.
And here we are this morning at the Acero Beach racetrack. This is the chance that the guys all get, the race teams, the drivers, to run their car through the paces, check if there's any problems, any issues. Final chance to actually get the car right for race day.
The guts to be where you want to be. You don't have the guts to be where you want to be. Put a back down. Go on. The last time you're going to see a back down.
Ready to start those babies and start going on our adventure for another Baja 1000. So hoping that everybody gonna be safe and you know, like I said a couple of days ago, the goal is to get the finish line.
Tough. Everybody looks like they've got last minute preparations going on. As always, nerves start getting a little bit funky. Some of us are heading out to all our driver changes. The guys are presenting the car, getting in there and doing last minute adjustments and last minute things that you thought you'd forgotten and don't want to forget and whatever. It's going to be a really tough race. You know, it's a lot of cars out there. It's a very technical course, especially from race mile 385. It's going to be a real challenge for everybody. And as always, you know, this has been a real team effort. I mean, not only the teams themselves preparing and working out the strategics and the logistics to do the best they can, but you know, teamwork just of everybody else involved. We've been here since 6 o'clock in the morning. We've been seeing chase cars leaving, support cars, 4 wide open RVs and food and everything else. The Mexican crew have been setting up chase vehicles and everything else. So, I mean, honestly, without James again, who's been working constantly on getting the GPSs and routes and updating. I mean, it's really hundreds of people coming together for this one effort for 8 cars to all get to the finish line. So wishing everybody luck and hoping for a good and safe race for everybody.
BC1, Team BFG. BC2, Team SCHEIBLE. BC3, Team TACO. BC4, Team Warrior Bird. BC5, Team Pain Ozaglu. BC6, Team PECOY. BC7, Team SPILLMAN. BC8, Team Gonzalez Racing Yankee Ford.
first 130 miles. They went well. They have an oil problem with the car that they're fixing right now while we snack on Doritos and Oreos.
The blouse that I picked up on Main Street before the start of the race, and I made the mistake of tossing it in the front of the truck where an oil bottle busted open and did some makeshift tie-dye, I guess you might call it. Just tried to keep it on track, and that's all we could see. We kept it on there, but try to keep ourselves in our seats. But yeah, it was awesome.
In the car last night, it was about 9 o'clock in first place. Past the first pit stop, we're way out there. Everybody's like, man, you're murdering it. We get into the silt, we were there 5 hours. Get out of the car, separate my shoulder like a jackass, and limped it on in. And now these boys are going to bring it across the finish line. Really tough 1,000, even though it was a shorter 1,000 than normal. It was punishing, especially the area from 380 to 540. Just really rocky, silty. Took out a lot of cars, had a lot of people spending a lot of time in the silts trying to get out and everything else. So crew, we've had hundreds of crew members out here, still out here now, as you can see, just really hanging in there. Spectacular. The work they've done is really spectacular. Everything that Wide Open's put forward has been unique as always.